And greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Part 5 after that intermission for about 3 weeks. So sorry about her. So sorry about her, but Will has just been being ill, and that's why we had to temporarily put on a
It's
hiatus.
my fault, yay!
If you had a budget, you'd be cutting it so much right now.
You don't pay me anything. In fact, you don't pay me at all.
That's why I hire you. By the way,
the most expensive bike in the world.
yeah. You know, yeah, we may have free healthcare, but a bike's on the other hand, oh no! That costs too much.
Oh no!
No song, please. Not until we get there.
If we get there.
If we get there?
If we get there. We can go the distance.
That's positive.
The game might glitch out and take away our souls.
Has it done that before?
Missing go.
Missing go, and also if you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that takes your soul too.
Oh yeah, Byrie.
That would make a glitch.
Byrie, here's Bulbasaur.
Hi, Bulbasaur. A generally good grass type in the game.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good all around, and plus I had troubles naming it, so I just called it something.
You can either set it up as a sweeper with chlorophyll in the later gens, or if you want to, you can set it up as a tank with Mega Venusaur. It generally Venusaur's very good in all-round situations. Although, if you want to become a sweeper, you need to set it up in the sun.
But a good thing about that, in Gen 5, because of the fact that the sun was permanent, and not only that, but also had access to growth, which means that instead of having its attack and special attack increased by 1 stage, instead it goes up by 2 stages in the sun. So you had a progress that was not only fast, but also had a lot of power behind it as well.
If you had any of their drought or drizzle, yeah. But after Gen 6, they kind of nerfed it.
And then you got Mega Venusaur, which had thick fat, which got rid of 2 of its biggest weaknesses, fire and ice.
Well, they're still super effective, but they do nowhere near as damage. I think they tank 50% of.
It's more case that fire and ice just does neutral damage to it and still super effective.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's
Oh look, it's Sandshrew, one of my favourites.
I'm not getting it.
Oh, you bastard!
I'm not. Are you playing this game?
I wish I did.
You can always play it. You can record it for me and then just send it in, and we can talk.
I can always get it on the Nintendo store. Yeah.
You were saying?
I don't know. What was I saying?
No,
you're leveling up your something.
Yeah, I'm leveling up something. I just can't remember its name. But then I got tired of it. But then I got tired of trying to do it this way because look how dull it is. So instead I just go up to a nugget bridge. And
it's the only issue is with this game and most RPGs is that you've got to really grind up to, grinding for all those that don't know is to power level up so that you're above the same or a higher level than your opponent.
Well,
and it takes the more you battle, the more XP you have, and it's just like going into the wild, defeating as many Pokemon as you can to gain enough XP to level up. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well. The only real problem I have with Pokemon Gen 1 is a very start. It's not because at the start you may be a bit underleveled, but when you beat Brock, you can just fight every single trainer and not really have to grind at all.
This game, if I remember correctly, especially with Pokemon Yellow, was notoriously hard for like leveling up. Like in terms of the opponent being extremely leveled up than you.
Yeah. Well, I would say about it level already increases dramatically when you get to a gym leader fight. That's only about it.
Yeah.
Are we likely to come across any gym leader fights anytime soon?
Yes,
Yeah,
at the end of the part.
We've got Misty to face, who's like my favourite gym leader, I think, because she's got water types and stuff, and she's got Starmie, one of my favourite Pokemon ever.
Yeah, plus Misty is known for when the game has difficulty spy because Misty Starmie just absolutely wrecks stuff, especially at Bumblebee.
It really does, but I love Starmie. It is my favourite Pokemon.
Starmie
Everyone.
Starmie is just an amazing Pokemon in general, just because of how diverse its move pool is, and you can have it do so many roles. It's always one of the Pokemon has been deemed on spoken to be overused as a result for many years on end.
I'll talk more about that when we get to the actual gym fight, but Starmie's a really interesting Pokemon. Unlike these bug Pokemon who are pretty much useless.
Well, except from Butterfree, but that's only like really early game.
Oh no, I'm not talking about their final evolutions, I'm just talking about Weedle and Caterpie in general.
Yeah, because look at this Weedle, it's level 40, it should only be a Beedrill by now.
Yeah. I still find Beedrill cool, and out of all the 2 bug types that you see at the start, if you have a Mega Beedrill, it's so flipping overpowered and so awesome. The only drawback is it's got really, really poor defenses, but it's meant to be more of a sweeper rather than
Here, Byrie. Look at this. Every Weedle uses Poison String, but it's not very effective against Bulbasaur. However, something. This is also down to another glitch in how secondary types work in this game, where super effectiveness is and okay. Let's see if the grass and poison this time. Both of their super effective and non-effective stuff gets mismatched together, so you end up with stuff such as grass poison is still resistant to poison, for example.
Yeah.
It's also results in stuff like Charizard being weak to ice as well.
But then again, I think in Gen 1 that ice was weak to fire, I think it was. No, sorry, I meant fire is weak to ice, that's what I meant to say.
No. In Gen 1, fire is strong against ice, and ice is not very effective against fire.
You might be right. I got confused. I was just getting confused with how it worked in Gen 1. It was such a long time ago.
Problem with Gen 1 is that it has a lot of early installment weirdness.
Yeah, it did. But then I think it was just trying to find its feet in how it would play out type thing. I think when they started getting a lot better was after Gen 2. Gen 3 kind of stalled for a bit, and then Gen 4 sort of like changed it altogether.
Gen 4 is when a lot of the problems of the early battle systems start to be removed with a physical special split, which helped a lot of Pokemon when that happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in the case of other Pokemon, it absolutely killed Banette on a meta, because in Gen 3 Ghost counted as physical. Banette was our hardest hitting physical ghost at a time, who could really use stuff like Shadow Ball effectively.
This is again what I think they were trying to, especially after the next few gens, where they were trying to establish the meta game and trying to make sure that everything was more balanced with the Pokemon. I mean, even now, like, they're still balancing it out now. I mean, like, you've got... I was watching a video the other day, and Wormadam has got, like, Quiverdads now. You know, it's somewhat more useful than it was in previous gens, you know? And they're still trying to keep doing that to try and make try and make all the Pokemon as viably used as possible, which I think is a really good thing.
And then you have stuff like Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah. Well.
Mega Rayquaza's my god.
Perfect, but Doofus begs to differ.
That's according to Dorkly, not us. But there's the thing we missed. In Gen 1, with multi-hitting attacks like Double Kick, if a first hit was a critical hit, that means that all hits after.
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Okay, in Gen 1, if you had a multi-hitting attack, like in this instance, quick attack, Double Kick. If a first hit was a critical hit, and that means that all hits afterwards would be critical hits, but also works in reverse as well. If a first hit wasn't a critical hit, and none of the hits afterwards would be critical hits.
Speaking of critical hits, something is taking quite a lot of hitting from Rattata.
Yeah, it's because I was using an underlevel Pokemon against a Pokemon that's 2 levels higher than it.
Rattata is Rattata and Raticate are really good sweepers. They're not very good they're really not good in defense, but they've got some okay attack and some good speed.
Well, they've got good attack. They just wiped one of ours out.
Yeah,
out.
That's more not down to Rattata itself. That's more of a case of Hyper Fang as we have right now, which is saying like 80 power at its early in the game.
And it's a normal move, and in this gen, normal moves are physical, I believe.
Yeah, normal moves are physical, which means
which means that does a high lot of damage. In fact, I think it's one of the strongest reliable normal attacks in this gen.
Body Slam is far more better.
Oh yeah,
because
paralysis, you're right.
For paralysis and for being having the same power, and
yeah, true.
and not yet, but you also have Hyper Beam as well.
Oh yeah, the Hyper Beam's really broken in this gen.
Yeah, because if you kill a Pokemon with Hyper Beam, you can just skip its recharge. It's high risk, high reward, and if you can do it, it can absolutely decimate Pokemon. It's also partly due to the reason why Pokemon like Taurus did really well in this gen, because Taurus was an absolute beast in this gen.
Yeah. And just so that everyone knows, I was right about Pinsir and Cyber not learning any bug attacks. Thank you very much.
I already saw it in a previous video.
I know, but I just wanted to re-mention it to just gain my superiority over Eugene, you know.
What superiority? Ask me what he did at. And before I write some very choice words to you on this very video. Prepare for my double birth.
You know what? I haven't turned up for a few weeks because I've been ill, and now I'm like saying that I'm better than Gene. I think I'm going to get fired at some point.
You don't want to make Gene angry at you, Iron Will. You really don't.
Instead of Gene.
What's the worst that could happen?
That's just tempting fate.
Good, I like fate. Bring it on.
Birthright or conquest?
Anyway, moving on before somebody ends up getting fired.
Oh yeah. Fun fact: as a glitch as only in Gen 3 of all things, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, if at the end of its bridge, is a Team Rocket member, but if you keep losing to him, you can keep getting infinite nuggets that you can sell this early in the game.
Great if you want a lot of money, but
What? Well,
I mean, to be fair, that's probably good for something like, what's it? The
now I can.
the game corner for when you want to try and get a Porygon or something. You know.
Oh yeah, bye. You beat our 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize, and we received a nugget. By the way, would you like to join? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure?
I wish we had the option to say yes or no.
Well,
I would so say yes.
well. Our name is Ellipses, so that's all we're giving him. Or we could be joined, but we just don't know how to say it. We also we suffer from mute.
Oh look, it's Snake spelled backwards.
What's Muck spelled backwards?
Snake.
Snake?
Oh yeah, you see what you did there.
You get it, Hoovian. Gene still hasn't worked it out yet.
That's what I need you to tell me. I don't know what it is backwards.
See that purple snake? that's his name's Ekans, and it's snake spelled backwards.
It's evolution. Arbok is Cobra spelled backwards, but with a K instead of a C.
Let's not go anywhere where Muck is concerned.
It leaves a mess.
Oh god.
Am I killing you with that?
You are. What are you talking about? I'm already dead.
Don't cry for me as I'm already dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's an exclusive for everyone. We've got 2 humans and a ghost as your panel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just ghost poison because there's no pure ghosts in this gen.
So apparently I'm toxic to this Let's Play.
Yes, you are.
Sounds like it.
Can we join now?
No. We would like to join, but we just can't say anything. By the way, we get our fire.
Look. This is Charmander's place, I remember this.
Fun fact, when I first played Pokemon Yellow, I only found Charmander after Elite 4. Because...
Yeah.
Here's our fire dragon, and I'm calling him Babamoot. Who's...
Okay.
Oh, you're so flippin' lame. You Final Fantasy nerd.
It's not Bahamut, it's Babamoot.
Still, you Final Fantasy nerd.
Yeah, look, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, 2 very different things.
Unfortunately, Gene doesn't get that.
I can tell.
Yeah, that reference.
I do get a reference. That's why I put a reference there in the first place. Numbnuts.
Numbnuts.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the only Final Fantasy crossover we get.
There will be very many more because of fucking G's.
Because we all know Gene loves Final Fantasy. apart from Final Fantasy 13, which he absolutely hates.
Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah. Careful, you go get him angry again. Careful.
I don't know why. I like Final Fantasy 13. Nobody else seems to.
To serve Final Fantasy 13, let's defy our fate by doing exactly what our fate says us to do. And I can't forgive a Final Fantasy 13 trilogy either, because especially for Final Fantasy 13 2, which goes, oh no, that's bullshit. This is what really happened. Oh no, that was bullshit. This is what really happened.
You haven't played through the games. You don't know anything.
I have. I played through it.
No, you've played a bit of 13. You haven't played any other 3 games.
Hey,
It's not like that at all.
I finished 13. I finished 13 too, and I still haven't played the Lightning Returns yet, which is why I'm staying silent on that.
13, Lightning Returns was actually a really good game. Really good game. It was more action-packed orientated than the previous games. Whereas I can see why people complain that it's kind of like press to win type thing. But at least with Lightning Returns, it was more you had to press combinations in time and stuff.
Well. From an outside, for me outside looking in on Lightning Returns, that's how 13 and 13-2 should have been, where it gave us more control. Instead of having it be auto battle, where it is just literally press to win, paradigm shift and just continue.
I think that's a fair criticism, honestly.
Oh yeah, bye. These people were wrong. We're pretty sure Team Rocket's behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has troubles with Rocket. As said, Rocket is literally behind a house.
What is that reference? I don't know.
Transition.
Yeah.
As a Super Friends transition.
That explains why. I know what's that show.
Meanwhile, on Apocalypse.
I know the names though. Meanwhile, at the Temple of Doom.
Aquaman is useless. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
How did they discover our plan? Me, Solomon Grundy. Kind of dropped the ball on that one.
Oh yeah, but
have you come across one of these before? Have you come across a matchup before?
No, this is our first instances of a matchup.
It's a fighting type.
You know what it's good at? Fighting.
Really?
This is one Pokemon that you have to complete the Pokedex. You need to trade a Machop to evolve into a Machamp. But I take it you're going to use a glitch in this to get Machamp.
I don't really like Machamp as a Pokemon. I prefer using one of the ones in Saffron City. I prefer using Hitmonlee.
Wait a minute. I didn't say Hitmonchan. I said Hitmonchan.
I know. I'm just saying. If I want a fighting type in this in this gen, I'll go with Hitmonlee from Saffron City.
Still, you gotta get it because you gotta complete the Pokedex.
Well, at least I'll be glitching my way to all of them. Or 151.
You have to collect 151. That's your second goal.
Yeah, and by the way, I screwed myself out of number 151 because later on I defeat a Pokemon trainer and I was not supposed to beat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this something to do with a mythical Pokemon?
Yes, it was. It's a famous Cerulean Mew glitch. where it's the same exact reason why I was able to just spawn a Gengar in Brilliant Forest. All those parts ago.
Still, there is other ways to get Mew.
Event only. Gen 1.
I'm sure there's another way to get Mew.
No. Are you thinking about the ESS?
Yeah, I am thinking about the
Yes, and truck.
yeah.
No. The truck is there, but no, that's just a rumor. That's been debunked.
So, did you fight trainers on your way to Cerulean City?
Yes.
That way you messed up.
No. Cerulean City. I mean, Cerulean City.
Oh, there is another way to get Mew. Then, if you have a look at it up, when you get the chance. There's another way to get Mew. If you fight the trainers on the route from in between Saffron and Celadon. It's the same kind of glitch you used before to get that Gengar.
I think I know what you mean. It's in between Saffron and Lavender.
Yeah.
It's what trains on that belt.
That's it. And make sure you get it, because that's probably going to be the only other time you're going to be able to get it.
Well, it won't be only time. Because there's another way of doing it, but it's much more longer in terms of glitchiness.
Okay.
And that involves a Pokemon mentioned and Ditto.
Do what you need to do as long as you collect the 150.
Yeah, 150.
And 1.
And 1.
Plus 1.
Yeah. And here's what I killed. I needed a Slowpoke from you because Slowpoke had a wide special stat for Mew, but nope. I just gotta be a bloodthirsty Pokemon trainer, and I just gotta murder it.
That's another really good Pokemon.
Yeah. Slowpoke, despite being slow in its name, is an absolute beast. Because
it's the definition of a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of being a beast, it's just wiped something out.
Yeah.
It's the thing is, Julian, is that the good thing about Slowbro is it's got such good attack and got such good defense, but its speed is absolutely terrible. But it doesn't need it, because it can just take hits and dish it out as well.
And that's before you amnesia to 999 special stats.
Yeah. I always got confused though. What was with the difference between Slowking and Slowbro?
Slowbro is more physically bulky, while Slowbro is more physically bulky, while Slowking is more specially bulky.
Ah, that's interesting. There's not really much of a difference between the two, though, is there? Apart from you can Mega Evolve Slowbro if you wanted to, I guess.
I think that overall Slowking has more balanced defensive stats overall.
Oh, that's interesting. Still, Mega Slowbro. Oh god, Mega Slowbro. Ah, he's such a such a tough Pokemon to beat.
Physically.
Well, in all areas, the only way you'd be able to stop him really is through is by using Toxic on it. You can't crit it. If it gains like buffs in defense and special defense, in such as Calm Mind or Iron Defense, it's pretty much bulky. It's got Slack Off, which is a good recovery move. It's got Skull to
inflict burn.
Physical attacks. So yeah, it's just a general beast of a tank. It's one of the best tanks, in fact. Like I said, the only way you'd be able to defeat it Really, unless if you've got a powerful electric type, maybe. Or the other way to do it, and the guaranteed way to do it, to defeat it, is by toxing it and whittling it down slowly.
By the way, here's our first evolution of the game. It's Fallen. From Charmander, we now got Charmeleon. And with it.
And now it will disobey us.
Thank you, anime reference. What was evolution? Well, evolution progresses the Pokemon to its next stage, or rather, it's a change of form and a power boost in all areas.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes it can even change typing and such, but there's different ways to evolve Pokemon. Such as trading, like I mentioned before, like this Pokemon here, Geodude. Or some Pokemon just evolve by leveling up, or some Pokemon even evolve with stones.
And then we get to stuff like trading with held items in Gen 2 and onwards.
Or they have to learn specific moves like Ancient Powder and stuff. There's like loads of different ways.
Or making trades and you trade specific Pokemon.
Or specific items that you have to trade over with. That's a crappy way of trading Pokemon, to be honest. That's a crappy way of evolving Pokemon, to be honest.
Trading with items.
Yeah. You want to actually find the item first, and then you've got to trade it over, which you might not get the Pokemon back or whatever. I don't know. I might be just nattering.
Will's most favourite Pokemon in the world is Porygon Z for that reason.
Oh yeah, Porygon Z is the worst Pokemon to get in general, because you've got to upgrade and trade it over original Porygon to evolve into Porygon 2, and then you need to get a dubious disc and trade the Porygon 2 over to that to evolve it into Porygon Z. So it's long and tedious.
It is unnecessary filler.
It is.
Here's our second evolution.
Yes, yeah, the same part too. Ivysaur, and with that, we have officially caught up with the rest of our team.
The three starters are usually really good all round.
Well,
in every regard.
Well, all the starters are always going to be one of your best Pokemon to use, because not only because you have the best availability in a game due to the fact that you get them straight off the bat, but also you tend to have good stats all around, and also usually typing is very strong throughout the entire game.
This is even including, in fact, it's like that in every generation with starters. If you're just going through a main playthrough, if you're using it for competitive, then it'll change. If you're using it for the metagame, then it all changes altogether.
But our Pokemon that are strong main game and in meta, for example, Swampert. That's a really good Pokemon both in game and out of game.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's in general that there are Pokemon that are good metagame and in the general game of things,
Speed Blue Blaziken.
Charizard as well, Mega Charizard.
Well, Mega isn't a Pokemon by itself.
No.
It's more of a case of an upgrade, rather.
Yeah, it is.
To make it more viable. There we go, a Seismic Toss.
Venusaur is one of those Pokemon that you can not evolve it and it still be really good competitively.
Would be Eevee liked.
Eevee, that would be Ivysaur. I mean Venusaur. Because you can still, if you have the Sunny Day team, you can just run Chlorophyll on it, and I mentioned this already, that you can run Chlorophyll and just let it sweep and with growth as well. It just like you said previously, Gene.
Well, but thing is that grass slash poison isn't exactly a good offensive typing. Typing is a good offense. Like it does hit quite a good amount of established Pokemon, but together grass and poison doesn't really mix well together. Even though poison did get a buff in Gen 6 due to Fairy.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh look, the rap glitch.
Oh yeah, well, it's not really a rap glitch. I would say it's more of a case of a design flaw of rap in Gen 1, and
Yeah.
and every other binding move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's 10 minutes of his part left, and let me tell you, do you see how many minutes I spent in the gym? Just one.
Did you buff up at the gym, Gene?
No, I didn't buff at the gym. No.
Hulk up.
That's not till later. That's like I'm pretty sure it's like Gen 3.
This is a really good leveling up spot for when you come to face Misty.
Well, it is. It is, but Misty has another level increase on top of that, so it might be difficult to. Problem with Misty and say Red or Blue is that it's very difficult if you pick Charmander as a starter due to the absence of grass types. Well,
yeah.
Well, unless you're willing to go for Paris or Yodish. So it sort of forces you...
Or Bellsprout if you're in red, I guess.
Yeah. But Bulbasaur is just far more better.
Well, it is in general anyway. I love Oddish. Another one of my favourites. The only problem is Staryu and Oddish are not in the same game, which sucks.
Oh no, I gotta choose.
Pretty much. I had to choose my favourite in the air. Staryu all the way.
Star you, now to star me.
Staryu, star me. Starry for always. That's the way it should be.
Stop. Never sing again, please.
No, I want to get you claimed for copyright.
No! Don't copyright claim me. Oh no, that would go to them.
Lionel Richie gonna sue.
I always knew you would destroy me from the inside.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh yeah, but
let's try not to get the lawyers involved.
Oh yeah, bye.
Oh, look, the sound card. It's the sound card issues.
Oh yeah, by the way, look at this. Do you get this movie reference? If not, I'll tell you anyway. It's a fly.
No, it's a bird.
No, we're not starting that one again.
It's a plane. It's Superman.
It's a movie reference to a fly.
Oh yeah.
Yes, have any of you seen a fly with Jeff Goldblum? I think you have. Hey, bye.
What?
That's Pikachu's reaction.
Wait, that was odd.
He seems surprised.
Yeah, of course he's surprised. I was assuming at a Clefairy he was combined with is actually turned inside out in one of the teleporters, referencing the fly.
Apparently, we've got you to be given a ticket for Cerulean City.
To the SSN, not Vermilion City. It's stationed at
You
Vermilion.
have to have a ticket to get in this city.
And no water's gonna, and you can't buy any water to get you through.
They must live in Minnesota.
Wait, Minnesota?
Yeah, have you not seen the Pokemon the first movie? They were talking about Vikings, and he said they must live in Minnesota. And then in the Nostalgia Critics review, it says apologies to all Minnesotan people.
Yes, safe to say any of our Minnesota viewers aren't going to be very happy.
That was entirely pointless.
Yeah, because as a reason why the brain fart in the first place because in Red and Blue you'd be able to find an Aberrare, not in Pokemon Yellow. Oh no, that's after Cerulean Gem. And that's why I brain farted in the beginning because I was planning to get Mew off a shelter from Mist Trainer right here, which had the same special stat as a Slowpoke we encountered earlier.
Hey Gene, remember to get a Poliwhirl so you can trade.
So I can do what?
Remember to get a Poliwhirl so you can trade it for that Jinx.
Ah, let me tell you, Will. I really wanted to, but that's not Pokemon Yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's only Red and Blue, so no, there will be no racial stereotype on my team.
Okay, you went too far.
Hey, I still have part 1. Actually had no objections to the end. Hey, but by the way, my secret, my mouse is on screen. How
Yay.
professional! Round of applause.
He's making sure you see something in the name.
Yeah, see that something.
Something,
But-
something, dark side. Something, complete.
Hey, bye. You know how much we've been building up Misty? Guess how quickly she goes down.
Oh, quickly.
Well, watch and find out, you impatient person.
No.
But to go back to Jinx. Jinx had a lot of controversy leading to an episode of the anime being banned because they deemed Jinx to be racially insensitive.
I just want to listen to this music just a little bit. I love this music.
You can listen to it whenever you want to.
You're so lame. Let me listen to the music. I love this music. Oh look, there's my favorite Pokemon, and he's using Harden.
He has a hard-on for music. Just like you.
You take things too far, Gene.
Oh yeah.
Too far.
Yeah, and I misclicked Lich Seed. Yeah, using hard-on, X defense.
Why is it gathering up defense? You're pretty much a special attacker at this point.
Yeah, because Grass runs with a special stat, which means that all those hardens are entirely pointless. Oh yeah, Misty doesn't have any of a potion set at this point.
I don't know why you didn't use Pikachu, honestly, but I don't know.
Because
Ran out of PP for Vine Whip.
yeah, and look at it. It hardened again. Well, reason I was using the Ivysaur over Pikachu was because of that Bubble Beam, so I wouldn't be murdered by it.
Oh yeah, that's the point. God, it used to remember Bubble Beam being so overpowered in this gen. Now it's completely pointless. Until you learn Surf, I guess. But I still like Bubble Beam. At least it had some significance.
Bubble Beam is still good mid game. Yeah, before you get Surf.
Only in this game, though. I mean, the later gens don't have Bubble Beam, so like in terms of TM. So